Quite literally, the biggest mistake that I guarantee that you're making in English is that your analysis is not proving anything. It's stopping you from getting 20 out of 20. I scored 97 in my English Advanced Trial exam with 94 of my final exam, and this is exactly what I did in my analysis. After crafting a perfect thesis and great sub-theses, I've already put videos on how to do that. I'll then make a numbered list 1 to 5 for each paragraph. We are going to write a logical progression to prove our point. This is something that I completely made up, and I've been teaching so many students and they've been smashing their essays with it. For this thesis and this sub-thesis, each one of the steps in the logical progression is going to correspond to a quote. Each quote needs to prove something. So see how the sub-thesis actually proves the argument, and in the end it has the thesis. Your last logical progression is usually the thesis, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 are kind of going towards the thesis and proving it. Therefore, if you do this, your logical progressions prove your sub-thesis and your sub-thesis proves your thesis, then it means you basically have proved everything in your essay and you're sweet to go. And yes, that means 5 quotes. However, my analysis is very short because depth does not come from 3 sentences of waffle and talking about personification and metaphors. It actually comes from logical progression. Here's an example of one of my ATAs if you're just scared of doing 5 quotes. Here's an example and you can see it's very concise and it gets the point across, and 5 of these proving something is very good. You need to stop writing 3 quotes in a paragraph and doing nothing with it. Like some of you will prove love is great and you'll show 3 quotes about how good love is. Like, what are you proving? And 3 quotes is just terrible. You're not sophisticated at all. You're telling the marker that you're not sophisticated. My students inside Elite Achievers are using this exact system and they're getting amazing results in literally less than a month of using it. My Elite English Guide is available inside the premium community. It's a clear alternative to English tutoring that is much cheaper and it actually works. Plus, I help you with all other subjects and mindset and productivity. If you're sick of sucking at English, DM me Elite to become an Elite Achiever.